Tonight, from Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia, it's a special prime time edition of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Tom Brady and the New England Patriots versus Jared Goff and the Los Angeles Rams.
First opened in 2017, there's a look at the beautiful state-of-the-art Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, GA. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup between the Los Angeles Rams and the New England Patriots. The 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. So here come the Patriots to take over on offense. And here's a look at their leader, standing 6'4".
What I enjoyed this week is that you asked to talk to his offensive center before the game and find out a little bit more about him and what the relationship is. And that was a pretty positive story, wasn't it?
Yeah, and really what I took away from that is just how it is permeated throughout the entire offensive line, the relationship they've had. It's really a group that's in sync.
They care about him. That's the thing. They really care. And when you care that much, you're going to play that much harder for him and give him a better chance to lead the team that wins.
And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Julian Edelman, the intended receiver, and it's second down.
At the 25-yard line.
To throw again. Brady, flush to his right. Going deep here for Edelman. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, third down.
For Julian Edelman, incomplete. John Johnson on the coverage.
From the gun, it's Brady. On the crossing route, that's caught. Julian Edelman. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They do get 9, but it leads to fourth down.
Then we got to give a little tip of the cap for the defense there. Zone coverage, locked it in tight, made it really difficult because they tried the crossing route against it, and it worked for a completion, but you have to know where the sticks are.
There he goes, Julian Edelman, the 30, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Julian Edelman, 65 yards, and the Pats have taken the early lead. A gutsy call, 4th and short. They go for it. Look at the result.
Yeah, not only did they go for it, they threw for it because, to me, it was stacked up for a run situation, strength on strength, and they decided to put the ball in the air, and what a result. Big-time play.
And he gets it to make it 7-0 Patriots. So that drive, 4 plays, and it's finished off by a Pats touchdown. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. On the return is Henderson. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Rams taking the field and leading the way. The man from Cal, the former #1 overall pick, Jared Goff.
And I'll bet he's talking to his guys about resisting the temptation to try and turn this into an up-and-down game. Almost like basketball, where both teams press, and one team gets an advantage, our team's trying to run with them, and they're just not equipped for it. Doesn't matter whether you're equipped or not. Just settle in, get calm before you go for the big strikes.
Goff fakes the give to Brown. He'll throw. And right away he lost the football. And the Patriots have it. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and a Patriot touchdown. So the big fella gets on the scoreboard with a return for a touchdown. Good thing he didn't have to go too far, though.
You know the trainers were very happy about that. Imagine having to go get him in the end zone, escort him to the bench, and give him the oxygen. They were loving the fact that he got in without having to run very far.
Rohrwasser now for the point after. And it's good to make it 14-0. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way, the fumble return for a touchdown. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. On the return is Henderson. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it. But you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do.
On second down, it's Brown. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
At the 32-yard line. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Throwing on 3rd. Goff gets this into the hands of the tight end, Higbee. The ball comes out, and it's picked up by the Patriots. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and a Patriot touchdown.
Patriots.
So that is now 2 fumble return touchdowns. You talk about something that's going to drive a head coach crazy.
Without a doubt. But for the defensive guys, once you do it once, you create a frenzy. Everybody wants to get involved, and they got it done a second time.
Rohrwasser on for the PAT. It's good, and before you know it, it's 21-0. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there, grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. A lane opens here. He's past the 30.
First and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
And in just about every game we see, partner, what do we do when we look at the stat sheet? We go right to
the turnover differential.
Without a doubt, because when we see that, that pretty much tells the tale of the game. And I know there's still plenty of time to go, but you've got to take care of the football in order to win it.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4. At the
now a carry for Brown. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45.
Number 34, Malcolm.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. Now he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield.
That's good.
That's a tremendous group effort there because when you talk about offensive lines, the best ones, talk about guys that play in harmony, in sync, and getting things done, and they did that on that play.
Yeah, especially on 3rd and 1, got to be in sync, and they
Intended for
he was in search of his tight end, Tyler Higbee, but it's going to be 2nd down. Now it's Brown. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
49-yard line. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
From the gun on 3rd down, Goff. And that will be incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds.
At their own 29-yard line.
So back onto the field come the Pats for their 2nd drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
On 1st down, Brady sliding out of the pocket. To the right side, and he's got Edelman. And he's in. 2 first-quarter touchdown passes, and the Patriots add on to their lead. Now, first quarter, and this lead is already getting into dangerous territory. They better be careful on the other sideline.
Yeah, it feels a little bit more like a basketball game where one team is pressing, and that team can't get the ball over half court. I mean, it is stealing it and scoring it, layups, the whole deal. That's what it feels like right now. They are all over them.
It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now. Well, the offense wasn't out there for a long time, but they were out there for a good time. One play, and they're able to hit pay dirt. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They've got to be absolutely reeling right now. Couldn't have expected to be down this big, this early. But that's the spot they're in as they come up to try again here. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Open man, Higbee, the tight end. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down. Here's Johnny Hecker now. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
With the score, Patriots 28, Rams nothing.
Here's Johnny Hecker now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. This is taken at about the 14. So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't let that down.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
He's going to look deep for Edelman. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. That was a safety Taylor Rapp right there on the coverage.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
Looking for Gronkowski, and he's got him complete. And he will have the Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
10 at the 49-yard line.
Brady now on 1st down. Slam route caught by Edelman. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that.
This is caught inside the 15. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
I'm seeing a lot of hands on hips in that secondary, and I suspect a lot of mumbling under their breath as well, because this defense has had no answer for the passing game here in the first half. That one was tipped up in the air and fortunately fell away for the defense, because if the offense is able to grab that one, that's a short little jaunt into the end zone, because there's not enough reaction time off of the tip ball for the...
And he's going to get into the end zone. So cue up the Gronk spike, gets a Patriot touchdown. Tom Brady, his 3rd touchdown pass of this first half, and the Patriots are pouring it on. As
a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case,
oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Partner, that type of a lead, and they're going to fake it from the 15 to try and pick up a 2-point play instead of kicking it through the post. Come on, man. Put that in mothballs. Come on. Come on. Don't do that.
Put that in mothballs.
Yeah, preserve that for it. That's an ancient relic. Faking it. I can understand you want to rub it in a little. You fake it when he snapped it from the 3. But from the 15, mothball that bad boy, just like my grandmother had.
Yeah,
in her attic, the
my
stuff she used to
grandmother did
preserve.
the same. It smelled terrible. They defer to Brown to start the drive. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
But I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking with those big behemoths starting to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
11 yards there, first down.
10 at the 50-yard line.
From the 50, it's gone. Now the ball comes loose, and it's picked up by the Patriots.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Gain of 9 brings up second and 1 at the Patriots' 24-yard line.
On second down now, it's Brown. And this Patriot defense up to the challenge once more as they again stop him behind the line.
Stephon Gilmore. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up third down and 2.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he is going to have a Rams first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. Give him 6 yards in the first down.
10 at the 19-yard line.
Now it's gone. Out of the backfield, he's got Malcolm Brown. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Give him 6 on the play, and that'll make this a second down.
6 brings up second and 4 at the Patriots' 13-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Goff. That's complete to his tight end, Higbee. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. Give him 3 on the play, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. To the air again. Goff. Fine work by the Patriot D there, and it's 4th down. And this is too far behind his man. He missed him. It's incomplete.
On for the field goal. A 27-yard attempt.
And his kick is indeed good. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. So they do get the 3 points before they hit halftime. Something to build on, maybe.
Yeah, go ahead and raise the banner, right? Wave the flag. That's good. Got points. And now, as you said, they've got something to build on as they get ready for the second half.
And they will get the first down here as they move into field goal range as well, inside the 25. Here comes Tom Brady and the Patriot offense back onto the field. He does have the 1 interception, Charles, but I think that's been more than offset by the 3 first-half touchdown passes.
I would agree with you. There is a blemish, but when you've thrown 3 touchdown passes to try and erase it, that's a little bit better than the ratio that all NFL coaches are seeking from their quarterbacks, and he's giving it to them.
They'll take the 3 to 1
every single time.
And all the way down to the 22-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. 54 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. They'll run it here. This is James White. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much.
There you have it. Halftime. The Rams set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail here as we resume play. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. You also have to remember, they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Back to throw. Gone. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a 1st down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. Gone. Inside the 10 at the 8. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a 1st down again. This offense can certainly move quickly when they want to. 3 plays, 3 pass completions. In the blink of an eye, they've got a 1st and goal.
Almost felt like a lightning bolt hitting this game.
And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Rams are able to cut into this lead. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. When you talk about a battle being won in the trenches, that touchdown right there, a lot of credit to the offensive line.
Yeah, when you watch them surge across the front, they really created great space for the runner to get in.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. On the return, it's Taylor. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10.
The spotlight now focuses on the quarterback, and that's Tom Brady. And he's been magnificent as we start to roll on all these touchdown passes he's had so far. It's been fun to watch.
It's been almost poetic, hasn't it?
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. Here's a throw caught by Gronkowski. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Looking for his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. That'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Brady deferring to White on the draw. And some nice running, going to get him down close to a 1st down at the Rams 44. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
3rd and 1.
Brady to throw on 3rd and 1. And a pass man, that's Edelman. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play. The former 7th-round pick, Julian Edelman, just continues to have such a productive career.
And has made himself into a receiver. Remember, he was a college quarterback, and not just a productive one, a very good one.
At Kent State.
Yes, a great leader. A guy who can make plays with his feet and his arm. Got to the NFL and had to convert into being a receiver and was drafted that way. And that conversion, oh boy, it's been good.
Well, in this This ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked up by John Johnson. And the return will stop right around the 25. They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the third quarter defensively. They did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and say, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He starts the drive by handing it to Brown. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
Ball carrier.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
Here's Goff. And his throw here is incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like right at the 40. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now a 1st down throw, gone. That's going to be caught by Josh Reynolds. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A gain there of 12 yards and a 1st down L.A.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
This is Brown on the carry. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
On 2nd and 12, Goff. Open man is Higbee, the tight end. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Back now in Atlanta. The Rams on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This time it's 3rd and 3. Out of the gun. Goff. And got a man. It's Woods. And he is going to have a Rams 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. Goff hitting Woods for a Rams 1st.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning goes right at him, and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Patriots' 30-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down. Goff throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Cooper Kupp was his intended target, and that'll make it 3rd down.
And 4.
Throwing again is Goff. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
He was covered by Stephon Gilmore.
On 4th down, Goff into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty. And a very good return as he'll take it all the way up to the 40-yard line. This spot in the 4th quarter with that deficit, had to throw the football. Unfortunately, there's the risk of big turnover.
And you know you're going to be throwing against nickel, dime, all sorts of exotic defenses, but you have to do it anyway. Ordinarily, you might want to run the football a little bit, try and get them out of it. But as you noted, this time of the game, this point on the clock, had to throw it.
Brady and the Patriots now 1st and 10 at the 40. So after the INT, it's Brady, flushed out right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. He was looking for Edelman there, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Looking back to the air on 2nd down, it's Brady. He's airing it out for Sanu. And Brady going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by David Long. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
The Rams take over first down.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that was so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot. Great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Yeah, turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. On 1st and 10, Goff gets this into the hands of the tight end, Higbee. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 35-yard line.
From the gun, here's Goff. Throwing the out route and complete. It's Woods. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
At the 33-yard line.
Again, Goff. There's that man again. It's complete. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Maybe a frustration penalty there because he's picked them apart.
They've tried their best to get to him and haven't done it successfully. A penalty as a result of that hit there.
Goff throwing again. And it's caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A gain of 9 there. Sets up 2nd and goal.
And goal at the 1-yard line.
On the ground with a tight end. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Rams are able to draw a bit closer.
It's never fun for a defense to run on the field knowing that they're having to defend a short field. Just the idea of trying to limit an offense in that position, daunting for a defense.
That's still an uphill battle from here, that's for sure, but that makes it a 2-score game.
And now we see why teams practice so much on the 2-point conversion, why you have more than one play ready, because you may need multiples throughout a ball game. There's a great example right there.
Well, that certainly makes things more interesting. You get the score, then you get the onside kick. A little uphill battle still, but a start.
It's not mission accomplished, but the plan is working. They're in a great spot right now, and the best part, they put the defense right back out on the field after having already scored.
Yeah, they've got the momentum here now. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now Goff. They'll get this one to Cup complete. And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 1st down, it's gone. Incomplete. The rookie had it and lost it there. And it'll be 2nd down.
Robert Woods, incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
Connection made here, goes to Higbee. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Goff now looking to throw. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. The connection there, Goff to Cooper Kupp. And the Rams are able to cut into this lead. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Well, they knew a lot of steps had to happen here. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Adrian Phillips.
Well, as most teams do in their 2-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you got a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And this is secured by the Patriots. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the the toe to the leather on that one. Their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Good start to the drivers. That's caught out on the left side. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Brady to throw. This is Gronkowski. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. They go right back to him for 20 and a first. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the Patriots are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as good running gets them down to about the 4-yard line. Second and goal from inside the 5. Now Brady. That one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Tom Brady hooking up with favorite wideout Julian Edelman. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them.
10 at the 41-yard line.
Now Goff on 1st down. Now he caught by Cotton. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
2nd and 9 at the 40.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Malcolm Brown. It's now 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
Throwing on 3rd. Goff. It's on the ground, and it's picked up by the Patriots. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line.
All right, you've had to put up with me in this booth. I'm going to try and be simple this time and succinct. It simply has not been their night.
No, I think that fumble's kind of indicative of how this whole evening's gone, isn't it?
Without a doubt. I mean, they've tried, but nothing is ever really taken throughout the game. That's why they're down so big.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard. Tonight,
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Atlanta.